Now, if I want to land on New Vision City and I press the jump button the moment it appears, it's very rare that anyone else beats me to it. The secret? Fly between the buildings. If you don't know how to do that, or just don't want to for whatever weird reason of yours, your next best option is to fly directly above your destination and nosedive straight into it. Not ideal, but definitely better than option 3. Option 3, and you know who you are, is opening the parachute so early that by the time they land, I'm already on a 10 kill streak and heading for my gunsmith. If you are one of those players, I would suggest you avoid this place completely and land on the underground of bus station. It's safer and your dogs will protect you from any bots that respawn in your proximity. I'm just kidding, calm down. I stream a lot, and this is one of my favourite places to land. Come have a look and you'll probably learn a thing or two. The next best thing to do after you've looted a box or two is to look for your favourite vest. My favourite vest is Recovery Plate Carrier, which gives a plate or more back on every knock or kill confirmed. Again, if you're playing with K9s, you might want to look for the Medic Plate Carrier, so that way you can revive yourself forever. What did I told you about being late, eh? Anyway, after slapping a few mosquitoes, your next step will be to take the golden card ASAP and open the goodie bunker. Make sure none of your teammates are around so you can keep everything for yourself. Obviously it was a joke, but nowadays people are so numb that you have to actually tell them in advance that you're making jokes. Open the bunker and take one crate only. Leave the other two for your mates. The only exception would be if you're playing with randoms. In that case, not only you should take all the crates, but you should also explode them on a hoverbike and loot them as well. They're nothing but a pain in the ass. And this is not a joke. If you haven't eliminated the whole squad yet, expect some activity. Usually, after a couple of minutes, someone with a rewind class will come to pick up the tags. Do not let them do that.
The safe zone is collapsing.
Anticipate every single move. Someone on a vehicle is coming to collect the remaining ashes, and there are 2 zip lines which he can use. Get closer and wait. Now that you've eliminated all the threats and earned the cash you have collected along the way, head to the buy station and buy yourself something nice. And by something nice, I mean chip terminal first, self-revive just in case, and the gunsmith or 2. The rest is pretty much useless. You can also buy a vest if you don't have the one you like. Not always, but sometimes your favourite vest can be out on sale. Sometimes you're also going to come across talking crates, and when you do, stay calm and listen with enjoyment. There's nothing quite like a man who's already dead, still finding the energy to talk trash. Mate, you're a loot box now. The only thing coming out of you should be armor plates.
Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop has been delivered. Airdrop incoming.
Do not worry about jumping off the chopper just to kill a single player. I lost count of how many players I killed just because they wanted to land the chopper safely. Land the chopper safely in hell. Here on Earth, we men walk.
Airdrop has been delivered.
If you've got a personal beef with someone purely because you don't like the color of the vehicle they're driving and decide to chase them down, but then some clown decides it's funny to throw grenades at you while you're minding your business, it is an unspoken rule that you drop everything, turn around, and go show that man exactly why you carry your father's last name.
Airdrop incoming.
When engaging with 2 players or more, always make sure you have some type of cover. And after you take one down, make use of that cover and assume his teammate will react immediately. If it doesn't, good for you. If it does, good for you again. You already have cover. You, my friend, have the advantage. When you hear a sniper, chase them down with passion and forget anything else, especially those with fancy ammunition that burns you or stun you. To hell with them all.
What's up, soldier? It's time for a fire sale.
This is exactly why I say the self-revive vest is basically useless. I don't use it, but I always buy a self-revive kit at the buy station just in case. And honestly, I don't get to use it anywhere near as often as I get to shoot players. Poor boy. You want to drag your ashes close to the safe zone and revive yourself? Here, let me fix that for you. Self-revive in hell as well. That vehicle just exploded with 2 players inside. What does that tell you? Danger. Do not drive that way. Footsteps behind me. The guy's intention is clearly to shoot his shots on my back. So what do I do now, since the cover is too far? Well, it's a 1 versus 1, and if you can't win that, you can't do anything. Turn around, slide to the side, and finish him, just like that. Easy peasy when you know what you're doing.
Be careful.
In this game, you have to deal with a lot of weird things on a daily basis. Now, we have to deal with an invisible man. F my life. Right, since his footsteps are dark red, that means the player is very close to me. Don't run straight into him. Run slightly left or slightly right from where the footsteps are coming from, and once he starts shooting, press the sliding button so that his aim assist loses track of you. Then turn around and send him straight to hell.
Currently, Poltergeist is active. Down to the last 5 teams. Airdrop incoming. Airdrop has been delivered. The safe zone.
When trying to close the distance on a sniper, use a smoke grenade, or in this case, use a tree. And because I'm going downhill, he's going to lose track of me and probably come to the edge of that cliff to look for me. Unfortunately for him, by the time he does that, I'll be right next to him and whisper in his ear that it's too late.
Left. Getting close to victory. We're almost there. Keep it up.
I keep thinking about the person I used to be, the things I did, the way I treated people. And I'm not proud of it. There are things I can't take back. Things I wish I could erase.
Would you though, if you could?
Yeah, without hesitation.
And what would be left?
What do you mean?
A hard-working man was once lazy. A calm man was once full of rage. A humble man was once prideful. A kind man was once mean.
We become the opposite of what we were.
Through the mistakes, not despite them. To grow, we must experience mistakes. If you were to erase all your mistakes, Ghost, you would erase yourself.